Hello everybody, Sil here, and we're back with some more Minecraft. Day 2 of Spyro the Turtle. We survived our first night expertly. We got a base up and running, we got our stone pickaxe, we got food cooking, we got a bed. Feels like a great day. Today I'm hoping to do some mining, just get that startup lag out of the way. Maybe. I probably should have done that before I started playing. I can't walk. I can't do anything. Non. Huh. Huh. Alright. Pop. Whoa. Alright, hold up. Sorry guys, we've achieved some technical difficulties. So you get to look at my big beautiful face as I attempt to correct that. I'm currently enjoying some of my Christmas presents, which are some fantastic Jolly Ranchers. So let's zoom me back down up there. Alrighty. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. Gonna let that startup lag go away. I don't understand. I mean, I've always felt Minecraft was fairly optimized. I still can't move. Is there a disconnect with my keyboard? Is my keyboard plugged in? I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Hey! So the keyboard, in its infinite power, somehow disconnected itself. Oh, that's Cockmine. I'm sorry. Alright. I got a little tilted there. Oh, delicious. We're gonna quickly check on the outside of these mountains, see if we can see any surface coal. Because if we can find some coal on the surface, it'll mark a good spot to start digging our mine. So we can get down, get enough iron that we can start working on our... What's that? On our nether portal. Though we also need to find our fortress. So who knows? We might end up moving completely to a new place. Because if we're going to go to the end... Oh, there's coal. There's a bunch of coal. We found what we needed. If we're going to be going to the end to attempt to slay an ender dragon, we're going to need to find the fortress with the ender portal. And I have no idea where that might be. I've yet to come across some endermen. Some of our classic friendermen, as it were. And before we come across endermen, I'm very much hoping to have at least one full set of iron armor. Because, again, if we die, we die. And we don't want to get in a situation where that fucks us up. When you only live once, you gotta treat that life with care, yo. There's lava over there. Maybe? That looks like lava. That's interesting. It looks like there's a cave over here behind our house. Look at all that coal. That's gonna be sick. I like having a large amount of coal ready so I can save my wood for tools and building. For the most early, at least early, until I can get brick. I like brick houses. They're not the prettiest things to look at, but they feel sturdy. Now, right, shields are a thing. How does one make a shield? I don't even know. We don't want to explore too deeply. We want to just find a little bit of iron and then get out of here. Mostly because we don't want to, like, just have a random creeper spawn, like, right behind us and just kill me. That would suck. If anyone on my viewer list would like to play Minecraft together and you have your own realm, I'd be happy to do that too, if anyone wants. It doesn't need to just be the hardcore videos. That train is fucking loud. I don't know if you all can hear it, but we have a train going through the town. And I would say my house is probably a good 2 kilometers away from the train track. It sounds like it's right outside my window. Like, I mean, we're probably actually further than 2 kilometers. Actually. Now that I think about it, I think it's like 2 kilometers to the middle school. And the train tracks are even further beyond that, down a hill and around a corner. Like, right near the center of town. I'm surprised they're even able to do it this late. Well, it's only 6. I guess, I think the sign specifically says they don't blow the horn after 9, I guess. We got some torchlight. This mine's going good. We haven't hit any of the sweet iron yet. But Spyro's a patient robot. I believe he's a robot. Yeah. If anyone in the comments can name where that skin's from, you'll get a digital cookie and a high five. Alright, we're gonna start digging out from here. I think we're down far enough that... Oh, well. We're just gonna leave. And, make some more pickaxes. I don't wanna... I probably have enough wood to make a crafting bench on me, but I think I converted all my sticks into torches. So, I'm not about that life. Do we have an axe? We do have an axe. We're gonna chop down a tree on our way back to the house. We should really make a sword as well, now that we have a good supply of cobblestone. Just so that if we are beset by any of the monsters of the dark, the spawn of Ungoliant, you know, that shit, we can kill it. Sorry, I've been reading through the Lord of the Rings again, and I just got to the Balrog of Morgoth in the Fellowship of the Ring, and it's pretty badass. It's been so long, I didn't remember that it was not you shall not pass like they do in the movies. It's you cannot pass in the books. Totally forgot. I used to read Lord of the Rings a lot when I was a kid. What the fuck? We have llamas. We have llamas. No idea what they're used for. I believe you can ride them. I don't really care. Though we could explore the mansion. That could be a cool thing to do. We'll need to find a town, though, with a cartographer, though. Ugh. I don't look forward to that. Alright, let's get back in our house. We have so many animals here, though. I mean, it's really good. We need to torch up our house, too. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Let's close the door. Just in case, creepers exist during the day. I'd rather not, you know, get creeped. I mean, I assume I get creeped all the time. I assume everyone with a social media account anywhere gets creeped all the time. But I mean, you know, creeped. Let's make some sticks. That should be more than enough sticks for now. Let's get me a sword. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little hungry. All I've had to eat today. You know what? We probably should make 2 of these. All I've had to eat today was a bagel with some bacon and cream cheese. Which, while delicious, that was 8 hours ago. I don't eat often. Which you might say, you know, Sil, I've seen you. You're, quite the fat piece of shit. Well, I mean, that's rude. And a little mean. Accurate. Still a little mean. Oh shit, it's night. We're going to bed, folk. But yeah. Again, it's bad to go without food. When you go without food for a very long time, your body begins to think that it's starving. It thinks that you're in some sort of situation where food isn't easily available. And your metabolism sort of goes into like a panic mode and basically just shuts down. So I really don't have a metabolism. And I haven't had one ever, really, because of this. Uh, this was not where my mind was. Was it that hole? But that's basically it. And part of it is I just don't feel comfortable cooking in my house. I have an asshole drunk of a father who's a piece of shit. And he loves to attack me anytime I'm in the kitchen trying to feed myself. Bitch about what I'm making. Or he's just in there smoking, which is great for the fact that I can barely breathe as is, let alone the asthma. But he won't quit. So fuck me, right? So he just sits in there smoking, and it's like, well, I get to risk cancer, and the ability not to breathe just to feed myself in the house where I live. But hey, hopefully he'll be dead soon. I won't have to fucking deal with the asshole anymore. But you know, knowing the way the universe works, he'll outlive everybody. He'll outlive the heat death of the universe just to spite me. And I believe it. I believe it. But yeah, so I often go without eating for a lot during the day. And then it gets super late at night and he finally goes to bed. You know, stumbles up the stairs drunk. And then I can, you know, eat, but then it's like 2 in the morning, so I can't really cook anything. Because it'll wake up my mother, who's a saint. So then I'm just cramming food into me that isn't good. And then I'm immediately going to bed and just letting it sit overnight. Or we have situations where, like, I go out to a friend's house for a few days, and my friends have kids. Or, you know, they just don't have a lot of money. And I feel really bad using their food. Any of it. I would sooner just go without than have one of their kids go hungry. Or have less. Because I was there to visit. Fuck it, right? I'm fat. I can survive it. So, I mean, I'll go over to a friend's house and I'll eat maybe a meal a day for like 4 days. Sometimes, you know, if I had money, I would, you know, get a bunch of McDonald's and sort of make that last a few days. Just because, hey, at least that, you get a bunch of like McDoubles for really cheap, or you get a bunch of chicken nuggets at Burger King for really cheap, and you just spread them out over days and days. When I was working and living on my own, I would literally buy like $20 worth of McDonald's on a Friday night, and it would be all I'd eat till Sunday. Because then you're not tapping into the good food that you need throughout the week to keep yourself, alive. Alright, we're going through another pickaxe. Yeah, I do see that there's coal here. And I am interested in mining it out. We should probably do that. The video's at about 15 minutes. So, again, we're going to probably end here soon. Thanks for listening to me, man. It's just, I'm hungry. And I hear him down there swearing and throwing shit everywhere, and it's just like, fuck it. I'll just fucking go hungry. Right. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna need a lot more coal. Because we need it to cook. We need it to smelt. Ooh. Gotta be very careful. Alright, good. This is just a small little alcove. We need it to smelt our iron. And we need it to cook and make torches. So, our coal is very, very important to us. Now we can make charcoal if we have to. Like, we're not stressed for the resource right now. And it is renewable because we can easily make charcoal, which will last a good long while. So I'm not too concerned. But at the same time, I'm just the kind of guy who likes to have a lot of a resource. And I mean, man, if we manage to never die, when we finally get an enchanting table, we're going to be able to make some pretty solid defensive gear. Oh, a friend of mine just messaging me on Steam. 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Good buddy a few houses over just asked how my week has been. Just giving him the rundown. He's a good friend. He gave me this computer, actually. He's one of those guys who likes to build computers. And he upgrades his own rig like every 6 months. Because he does a lot of hard manual labor and gets paid a lot under the cut, if you know what I mean. Probably should have just shift-clicked those things, but, yeah, just keeping the buttons on me enough. I think Alright. Alright. Thank you. I think we're good on meat right now. There's no need to slaughter these animals around our house until we really need it. I think we're probably gonna build our gate to the nether, like, right up here. Those are pumpkins, not lava. I thought there was something off. I know in the last video I said it looked like it was lava, but they're pumpkins. I was gonna say, it didn't look like it was moving right for it to be lava pouring down a hill. We haven't found any, like, really big cave systems yet, which is good, because, again, we don't have any armor. But, hopefully in the next video we'll, our explore on, and it will be crazy. I want to thank you all for coming, and again, please comment, like, subscribe, and just, hey, contribute to the machine. It is appreciated. Thank you for stopping by the graveyard today. Have a fantastic rest of your week.